Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is another winter set of nails. So there are some snowflakes on there, some chunky glitter, and they are over white nails. I absolutely love these nails. So let's get into it and I'll show you how I did this. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is putting a coat of white gel polish on, and then I'm going to go over the top of that with some glue gel from Shemodern, and then I'm going to use some white sparkling sheer pigment over the white. It just gives a really nice shimmer to the white, because I'm not going to put chunky glitter over the whole nails. I am going to put some chunky glitter on near the cuticle and feather it down, but there will be gaps in between the glitter and I don't want those just white. I want them to be like shimmery as well. So just a note on Shemodern as well, Tina from Shemodern is having a sale at the moment. It's going all the way through Christmas to the new year. And I will put a picture up so you can see, and if you go to the website, it's 35% off everything on the site, so it's not just foil arts or something like that, it is everything, including all the pigments and everything like that. So after that white gel polish has been cured for 30 seconds in the lamp, I'll go in with the Shemodern glue gel. This needs to be cured for 30 seconds as well, so I do that, and then that helps the pigment stick to the nails. It creates like a sticky layer. You could just put it, if you don't have the glue gel, you could just put the glitter over the white gel polish on the inhibition layer. That would be fine, but I don't think it would stick as evenly as it would with the glue gel. So this is the sheer white sparkling pigment from Shemodern. This is one of the new ones. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It just creates this gorgeous shimmer to whatever colour you put on it. And over white, it's just amazing, because it is hard to get white glitters that really show up, and this one definitely does. I mean, you can use this over a clear nail, and it looks fantastic as well, but I love the way it looks over white. And that was perfect for that set. So I'm going to rub this into the glue gel on all of the nails, covering the whole nail, and then I'll just brush the excess off, and then I will go in with my Aimeili base coat, and that is going to seal all of that glitter in, and it's also going to give me a base to put my chunky glitters on. That is my preferred method. You can stick glitters onto your inhibition layer, but I find if you use a wet coat of base coat, it's a lot better, and you can actually press some of those chunkier pieces into the base coat before you cure it, and it does help them sort of lie a bit flatter and stick down, so you don't end up with a really thick nail at the end. So this is quite an easy set to do, because all you're doing really is rubbing pigments in and then putting glitter onto a wet base coat. I did file and buff it before I top coated it, because I did encapsulate the glitter with my Premier gel, but there wasn't any really tough shaping or a lot of filing or anything to do on this set. Okay, so the first glitter that I'm using is by Smileys and it's called Blinging On. I absolutely love this glitter. It's got loads of iridescent pieces in it, which look really good over a colour, but when you put them over white, they really pop, and it's got silver in it as well. So I absolutely love that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a fluffy brush and I'm just going to pat that down from the cuticle area and sort of feather it down towards the tip, because I don't want the full nail covered on these ones. And you don't need a lot because it's over white. It really shows up really strongly, and you've not got a clear nail under there that you need to fill in, so you just use a little bit, and the less you use, the flatter it'll be and the easier it will be to cover it up and keep your nail from being bulky. So I absolutely love the way this looks over white. So I'm doing that on the pinky finger and on the middle finger, and then after that I'm going to use my second glitter, which is also by Smileys, and it's called Christmas Wish. It's got iridescent snowflakes in it, and it's got silver bits in it, and it's got white glitter in it. So I'm using that on the ring finger and the index finger, and I was going to do the same where I just put a bit at the cuticle area and feather it down, but I loved the glitter so much I just whacked it on the entire nail. Couldn't help myself. Yeah, so I absolutely loved it. The snowflakes in it are a little bit hard to see because they're almost clear, but when you turn the nail and the light shines on it, you can see it, so it's really understated, and I love that about it. So it looks really good over white. So yeah, I absolutely love white and silver glitters at Christmas. So this was definitely one that I wanted to use. So I did try and bend the snowflakes a little bit to get them to stick down on the nail properly. So I just like rolled them onto the end of my brush. And that does work sometimes, but I found a new method that some people have told me to use. And that is where you get a little bit of glue, put that on the snowflake, and then press it down with a plastic bag covering the nail. And I am going to show you how to do that in a future video. But yeah, that really works as well to make it stay flat, because the worst thing to happen is to use these sort of snowflakes, and they are beautiful, but they're sticking up at the sides, and then you have to cover them up, and you either end up filing them off or your nail ends up too chunky because you're having to, to cover the snowflakes up. So after all the glitter's on and I'm happy with where it is, I cure the base coat for 30 seconds, and then I go in with my Premier Gel. And this is a builder in a bottle, so you can build nails with this, you can build shape and strength with this, but I use it just for encapsulating the glitter. Depending on what glitter I'm using, if it is a very fine glitter, I will probably go in with 2 thin coats, but if it's a chunkier glitter like this, I tend to use a thicker layer, but I do just brush it on, to keep it quite thin. If you are building structure to the nail, then you need to put it on like you would do a hard gel or something like that, but I'm not doing that. I'm just using it to encapsulate, so it's fine just to brush it on. And as long as you've got enough of the gel on the brush, it doesn't take any glitter off or move it around if you were to use it over glitter that's been put on an inhibition layer. So yeah, it is a really good gel. I would definitely recommend this. I'm definitely going to get some more next time that they have a sale on, because I've used this a lot more than I expected to, so I'm running out now. So I do that for all of the nails, and then that does have a sticky layer on top of it, so after that I do remove that sticky layer with some alcohol, and then I go in and I file and I buff. There wasn't a lot of filing needed, just sort of around the edges to keep the shape, and then I just buffed the surface just so there wasn't any lumps, and then I go in with the top coat. So the top coat that I'm using is my Aimeili top coat, the no wipe top coat. I love this top coat for glitters. It really is clear and very, very shiny. And it shows that glitter off perfectly. I absolutely love the way the glitter's revealed on these nails when it's top coating time. I'm just sat there watching it and I love it. I wish I put this on my own nails now. There's still time, I can still do that. So yeah, it was the blinging on glitter on the pinky and the middle finger, and then the ring finger and the index finger are Christmas Wish by Smileys. So I am really glad that I put the glitter over the whole nail with the Christmas Wish one and not just a little bit, because I do really love the way it turned out. So I really hope that you like this video as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching all these videos over winter and Christmas. It really means a lot to me. And I've had some lovely comments on my videos, and that really means a lot as well. I will leave all the information about what I used and the links and everything in the description box, so if you want to go and buy them you can do. The links will take you straight to the products. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, any new ones that I've got and my original ones of course. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit that bell button if you do, so you'll be notified when I upload a video. There will be a few more coming up to Christmas. I'm trying to squeeze in as many as possible. So yeah, I hope you like these nails as much as I did. I absolutely love them, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.